Good morning to all the sharks. Welcome to a new episode of the SharkNet show. Today we're installing at Squale with Justo, of course. Good morning, Marco. Good morning, everyone. Today we're talking about an important accessory, but first let's do a little introduction. Mosquito nets are increasingly being used to protect outdoor spaces like balconies, pergolas, and gazebos. So having a product that can withstand the wind, especially with the climate changes that are really evident. Having a mosquito net that can withstand the wind is essential. Against the rain, it's essential. SharkNet is the only mosquito net certified for rain and wind. So let's focus on the wind. I'll clearly tell you what certifications we've recently obtained. We have obtained Class 4 for the mosquito net. Classic side opening, so 0.4 to 0.8, and for the central opening. We have reached a Class 5. Even with the bilateral and Class 5, I'm going to read the official documents. It corresponds to wind resistance at speeds of up to 74 km/h. It's configurable for wind that tears branches off trees, and generally, it's impossible to walk. I'm going to read the official documents. With the bilateral, we've even reached the maximum. Can you believe it? We've achieved Class 6, a resistance at 88 km/h, which is comparable, according to official documents, to minor damage to structures. So, we've achieved extraordinary performance. How did we achieve these performances? We went to Giordano, who is the authority in the sector, of course. We have put the products in place. We have installed the products in their maximum expression, because that's how you get the certification, not with products like doors, windows, or regular windows, but in their large sizes. As you know, we excel at achieving large sizes. Now let's take the example of the central opening or the side model, which are the most commonly used. We installed a product that is 3.40 meter high and 3 meter wide. And it was actually Yuri who did the installation at Giordano. And so we conducted the test at its maximum expression. Of course, a window door would have withstood more, but the law requires this, and we obviously complied. We tested and achieved Class 4. This certification we obtained was achieved without the wind-resistant accessory, which obviously adds extra strength to the resistance, allowing us to reach higher classes. But it needs to be tested. Without this accessory, today we want to show you just how resistant it is. And SharkNet, I told you, thanks to the certifications. But if you apply the wind-resistant accessory in the recommended sizes, and where it is already standard, on all sizes, what will you have? An even stronger resistance. So a video with Yuri dedicated to the installation of the wind-resistant accessory. Yuri is talking to you.
Right? In the technical office, a little accessory was created and designed called wind resistant. And it is added only to the top part of the net package. How is this accessory applied? First of all, let me show you that it has 3 bodies. The wind-resistant accessory, so the main larger body, is installed inside the upper guide. As you can see, I have the hex key for adjusting the tuners in my hand. In the upper part, there is an invitation, let's say. Many installers might not know it, they don't know what it's for. This is nothing more than the body of the wind-resistant accessory is inserted. That helps, it's up to the installer to insert it onto the upper guide. I'll show you later on a sample, so don't throw away the little key, but use it to help insert the windbreak body. After that, we have the plate with the windbreak. So how does it come about? Grouped with a small click, it goes inside the main body that is already inserted into the upper guide. Let's go to add it to the net. In what position is it placed? It's a choice for the customer, either in the middle of the net or to add more windbreak. So the windbreak body is then installed with the net, and we'll see it up close later. Then they go out the 2 little accessories from the other side that we add. Male, female, a male with the plate. So in the net package, it comes with the windbreak like this. Then inside the guide, it is added to the body with a click. It goes together with the upper guide.
Of course, then, as always, we'll also see it on a sample. So it shows you yesterday. It also gives you some tips on when to install it, at what stage, how to attach it properly. So we'll see it well. We'll look at the details right away. Okay? Yuri?
Yes, we'll see it right away. Now I'll show you how to add a windbreak accessory to an already installed Mosquito net. So unpack the windbreaker package, take the main body, the larger one, the PVC key. For tensioning the wires, add the body onto the key like this, which keeps it stable and helps us insert it onto the upper guide. So you pull out the wires and we position the accessory. As you can see, the key has come off the body and the body is left inside. Let's push a little bit inward. The body, let's move the handle. Instead, the body of the windbreak has stayed roughly at this height here. So let's take the plate with the windbreak accessory. We pull out the net, and I repeat, this is on an already installed Mosquito net. We bring the accessory to the height of the net. We add the plate of the locking mechanism. As you can see, we bring it inside of the upper guide. It's positioned well inside, and now we help ourselves. We find the body of the windbreaker and call it with the windbreak. Exactly. When I just simply click the body with the windbreak, we actually bring it. As you can see, it remains nice. What a setup. Here you can see the body of the windbreak, but the net isn't coming out.
Fantastic. Yuri was super quick. Did you also give some nice tips for the installers? Because sometimes, for example, this here is an absolutely fantastic detail that needs to be known.
It's important because many installers struggle to insert the frame, not knowing that the little key is made specifically for that.
That's great. So, good installation of wind-resistant features as well, please, since climate change forces us to have increasingly high-performing products. Unless I say goodbye, thank you, Yuri.
Thank you, Marco. Hello, everyone.